arrived.
Oh, there it is. Yes. I told you it was a lovely place, didn't I? Mrs. Corner?
Lady Bayswater. Yes. Mrs. Corner's doing her exercises in the smaller gymnasium, milady. I'll tell her you're here.
Smaller gymnasium? Oh, perhaps you'll be good enough to take me to Mrs. Corner.
Very good, milady.
First exercise. Stand erect. Arms bent. Hands closed. Abdomen drawn in. Shoulders back. Head up. Look up. Are you ready? Backward bend. Breathe out. Commence.
Lady Bayswater.
Hands feet well apart. Arms outstretched in line with the shoulders. Are you ready?
Oh, my
Right
dear.
arm.
Oh, I beg your pardon. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. It's all right, Joseph. You must please excuse me, but I'm simply terrified losing my figure.
I shouldn't think there was the slightest chance of that.
Well, that's very flattering of you, I'm sure. But you know what it is today. Line is everything. Oh, one must be slinky or nothing. Well, ladyship, you really have found a suitable young man with a title for my daughter?
Yes, I think so. Excuse me.
Oh, dear. Yes. Who is he? Shall we sit down? Oh, my dear. There. Now, come tell me all about him.
Well, he's a count. A count of the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, my dear, not a clergyman.
No, not a clergyman, a count. Count Toscani, one of the oldest families in Italy, the most charming, good-looking, cultured young man of the world.
When did it be?
As a matter of fact, I had him here, waiting.
No.
Yes.
Really? Oh, you are a one. Oh, your ladyship, I'm terribly indebted to you. Really, I am. Oh, my dear, I've never said a word about it to Peggy.
No.
Oh, I better ring for her.
Oh, yes, do. Oh, I'm terribly anxious to meet her.
Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful? Countess Cascari.
Toscani.
Toscani?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I heard. I really must have my teeth seen to. Oh, Joe.
Joseph.
Will you tell the Countess? Oh, my. Will you tell Miss Peggy I want her, please, Joseph, down here in the gymnasium?
Yes, madam.
Don't forget, gymnasium. I say, have you known this Count long?
Oh, no. I only met him the other day on the Lido. He was there with his uncle, Count Passetti.
Another Count?
Yes. I invited him to call, too. Oh, my dear. How are you? How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh, isn't she charming, dear child?
Peggy, Lady Bayswater's just told me a wonderful bit of news. My dear, a very great friend of hers, a very handsome young man, has fallen madly in love with your photograph.
What it is to be an heiress, isn't it?
And he's been worrying poor Lady Bayswater to death. She simply had to promise him an introduction.
Do you mean he's coming here?
Yes, coming here today. And you know who it is?
No.
Count Toscani.
What? Not a count. Really, Mother? You ought to have broken that more gently.
Lady Bayswater says he's positively ill about you.
He's probably been sitting in an overdraft.
Oh, really, my dear?
A count on approval. For sale or exchange. Satisfaction guaranteed or money returned.
Oh, you naughty little girl.
Little lassie. Come on.
Ah, Count, let me present you to Mrs. Corner. Count Toscani, Mrs. Corner.
How you do?
I'm very well, Your Highness, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks very much.
Yes, I'm sure you are. You look wonderful. May I present my daughter, Peggy? Peggy, the Holy Roman Count.
Mother,
What have I said now?
a mouthful, darling.
How do you do? Well, you see, I've lost no time in availing myself of your kind invitation.
I'm very pleased, I'm sure.
Can we sit down?
Yes, I can. Won't you sit down? Oh, you have. Can I offer Your Highness a little something?
No, thanks very much.
A little sherry wine or something?
Honestly, no, thanks. Really.
I think a little gin and cloves is rather warming.
You promised to show me the picture gallery.
No, I didn't. I got you. We have a marvelous collection of pictures here, you know, Count. Do you know we've got 20 more than they've got in the Tate Gallery? You won't mind if I show Lady Daughter the pictures?
No, of course not.
I say, why didn't you tell me, my dear? I didn't know I was playing around.
Yes.
Ah, most extraordinary old woman, that.
Indeed.
They do say as how King Charles, Really? My dear. Oh, here's another one. All old masters, you know. Every one of them hand-painted.